Mm-hmm. Long time I not do this. Yes, I. Greetings, my brother and sister. Them. Mm-hmm. Don't know. Enough love to those who love us. Those who don't know. You alone I suffer that. Cause I don't know. Me not feel it. So good luck with that. Well, wanna say the other day, yeah, our African brother did a video begging Jamaicans to stop the dancehall lyrics and them thing there. So the dancehall lyrics are destroy the culture, the practice, the principles of righteousness whereby which we, you know, traverse or travel this murky world. You know, see it. But you want me to know my African brother. You understand what I say? And the whole thing. But this is something with me, this is a message. But I want you to sit down and study. Seeing? You see, from the day Jamaican get freedom, so-called freedom, Jamaican been singing songs of redemption and in defense of Africa. We've been begging Africa to unite. We've been begging Africa to unite over and over in many songs, many tributes. Seeing? This is the reason why, because it look like you only hear the songs that you want to hear. The reason is being, no black man got any power in the West. Yeah? The fight against us is so strong and detrimental that the enemy is prepared to kill us. Literally kill us. They have been doing it. They have done it so many times. Go and read the history about the Black Wall Street in America. Go and read the history about the first bombing in America ever done on its own soil. Go and read them history there. Seeing? Study the history of slavery, because it look like a lot of you down there think that we came here as free people or we have gotten freedom. Like I said earlier, it's a so-called freedom. We are still slaves. We are all slaves. Yeah? We work from hand to mouth. Clothes, shoes, shirt. Only reason why we have those are focus on getting those. It's like it's a social demand about yeah. Yeah? Here in the West, it's a social demand. You have to attire and carry yourself a certain way, else you lose it. You not get no work. Number one. Number two, you liable to lose your kids some way or another. Because everybody else out there, especially the Western and the whites, them, you know, up like that, for them kids will no doubt bully our kids how the dad or the parents look or how they themselves look. You get me? So don't watch Pretty Clothes. Pretty Clothes is part of the demands where them put on us. Yeah? We are still slaves. It no matter what kind of car you're driving. Yeah? Doesn't matter what kind of car or what kind of work you're doing. Yeah? You stop beside the tramp on the street who's begging for coins. You stop next to him. He just see you as another nigger. Because white people, racist white people, believe the narrative more. Even the ones who aren't racist, I want to think, no, well, I'm not going to involve that. But racist white people is actually struggling in slavery more than us mentally, because they actually believe and is still living by the narrative that they are superior humans to us. You get me? And the elites, those who run the country, treat us that way as well, because it's the means that keep us divided. You get me? And while we are divided, that's how they can rule. And when I say divided, I don't mean black people being divided, which we are, but I mean black and white and all races divided. So they use this racist strategy, make some feel better than some, you know? Don't even treat them much better either, you know, but just tell them that they are better than some. And they take it and run with it and live by it, because it's most humans' nature in this time, this hierarchism, which is one of the points I'm trying to make. It's already over 5.5 minutes and I still haven't made my point. But it's the hierarchism whereby a man only feel good about himself when he thinks he's better than somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Western thing. You get me? Which leads me back to my point. We need the youths of Africa, yeah, to do whatever it takes to get these coconut leaders, these coons, these betrayers, these parasites who are living and sucking your blood and sucking away your life and giving it away abroad. You know, see, these so-called leaders of Africa, you lot need to get rid of them and get strong leaders with the intention of a united Africa. You get me? You need strong leaders. Before you place them as leaders there, you have to give them the consensus. This is the plan. We want a united Africa, and if that's not what you're doing, we're kicking you out tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? We need a united, strong Africa. So the Chinese unite and now are trying to colonize the earth. And that's another thing where you're failing. Yeah? This thing is happening for your backward. Slavery is a favor done to Africa, and Africa don't realize it. Yeah? The white man has taken black people and placed us all over the world, kidnapped us and placed us all over the world, and we breed up and have a strong population. Africa has already colonized the world without even knowing it. You get me? So all these things that every nation is trying to do when they get powerful, it's already there waiting for Africa. You get me? But these lazy, logy leaders that you have down there showing you streets of gold in England and America and in the West, which is a lie. Yeah? And if your friends or family who is living in the West should be honest and tell you the truth, they'll tell you it's all a lie. We are all slaves. They only can show off and act like it's all that because they look clean or whatever, because they have to buy or beg these clothes to wear. Yeah? And you can't. You know? You're just there looking, you know, the way you are, which is how I look most time when I'm in Jamaica, because at the end of the day, it's warm and nice, and, you know, you just relax your home. So you just piece of ripped pants, or you're not going anywhere. You get me? You're just chilling. You understand me? If you see me most times in Jamaica, you would think I'm struggling and suffering, and which I really am. I'm not really much better off than my African brothers living in Africa right now, even though I'm here. I'm a slave. I am a slave. And every one of us living here is a slave. Even white people are slaves. You get me? It's just a system that we live in. It's a capitalistic system. A group of elite guys who nothing pleases them anymore. They are bored. The only thing that pleases them is to be able to manipulate another man like himself. That's the only thing that tickle them fancies and make them laugh. You understand? Remember, think about it. Everything that you can afford over and over, it's not impressive. And tell me what these guys that we're talking about, what's in development or what has been developed or is about to be developed that they cannot afford. Think about it. They're so bored. The only thing that keep them alive is the fact that they can manipulate another human being like themselves. African youths, I'm not talking to no old man. I'm talking to the youths. Wake up. Lock the cities. Block the roads. I'm not telling you to kill nobody and burn the city. No, because you're going to have to build it back. Yeah, you need, and that's not hitting them where it hurts. You need to stop the city from operating, strike, and things like that. Stand in the middle of the highway. Crowd stand in the middle of the highway. No vehicle can move. And you have the city locked. for days, for weeks, and months. We try that here, they will kill us. I'm telling you, they have done it before. Yeah? Me now, tomorrow morning, by saying this to you, by doing this publication, you might wake up tomorrow morning and hear that I am a child molester, I am a murderer, I am a this, I am a that, because of the message that I'm sending. So in order to diffuse the seriousness of the message, they defame me and make me, the messenger, look like, you know, so it's not worth listening to what I've got to say. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying is not for me. It's for every black people that you think is in the West, who you think is living, you know? No, we're not. We're just existing, brother. We're not living. Without a united Africa, we have got no talk. We are just basic slaves. Yeah? The white man or the West can do whatever they choose or please with us. Nothing has changed. Stop following the lies. Brothers and sisters, wake up. Peace. In the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty, Black God, Emperor Haile Selassie I, Jah Rastafari.